Wow. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. Okay. So, uh, okay. All right. Can you hear me now? Ah, what a call. All right. All right. I got to turn the volume down. All right. Hey guys, whoever's in here already, I'm not going to be able to look at the screen much because I got off work late and we had some errands we had to run. So I'm going to be building the backwards triangle tower, on here. So let me get, I'm separating $50. I'm going to do a real quick job here. I've got a bunch already. Give me a second. I'm going to be off camera here for a minute. Oh, I can do this on the table without rolling it over. I know, old man's problems. Man. Now, I know, my hair looks like a wild man or something, but I ain't got a chance to get her to pull it up yet. Oh! Okay. Now. Looks like I got 8 of them to find. One. Turn this around. I'll watch it so you can see it. Great. 2, 3. Oh. 3 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more. Aha! Okay. Moving right along. Oh, well, thanks, Babs. Cool. We're glad you're here too. Oh. Okay. Now I can start fixing the inside. Okay. All right. Oh, goodness. Get on your knees. Get off your knees. Oh. Okay, so that looks correct. Said 2 for in there. Yep. 28. Got them. All right. So this is how I get. This is how I get the playing field 1 deep. Oh shit, Butch. Oh, not too bright sometimes. Oh. Okay. I'm not going for perfection tonight. Try to hold down what I want pushed over there, then then I'll hold it. Well, I'm hard ahead. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm not gonna be able. I ain't got much time. I'm trying to do this at 8. I know I'm not going to take a break in between this and whatever, but okay. So let's take these off the edge because they're just going to fall. I can set them back there later. Really ain't got to worry about it. I ain't got to make it look enticing for somebody to walk up and play it. I won't play anyway. Oh. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I gotta get trash bag. I'm gonna throw something in the trash can. These sound effects free of charge on our channel. It's that homie sound. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, we're glad you're here, Babs. You having a bad day or are you feeling all right? Are you having a good day? I mean, just how I know somebody says they're glad. Yeah. Anyway, so here's what I want. All right, here's what I got to work with. Oh yeah, I'll take this back off. I'll catch up here in a second. Get my ducks in a row. If you ever wonder what that is in the bottom of this, that's an incense. It's an incense holder. We have the London Fog game sometimes. Okay. This can go. Trim at the back. It's going to come back forward a little. On these, if they're back, if you want back, you can always manually push it back. What that does is gives me more room to. Whew. Okay. Okay, backwards hat. Okay, we're doing the point towards the hitch center. Okay, so here. Can't remember how many quarters. And I'm going to do this 2 quarters and a wig. See, I think if I get over here more, I will see how y'all's playing.
Hey, babe.
Okay, I'm going to just do one on the bottom to kind of keep everything. Okay, so last night the triangle was pointed side towards the drop. We're going to do it backwards and see if it splits the quarters.
Hey, Bliss.
Hi, buddy. Let's see if I can get this. I'm going to make the tire over how big it both quarters will do it. Boy, after you get the first couple rows, 4 or 5 rows, it makes everything so much easier. If I start cussing, I'm sorry. I mean, if I'm just wigging out, I'm having one of the moments. Alright. I'm gonna do one.
BS, what you doing?
Triangle tower. So last night I said I probably built the first triangle tower on the Coinpushing channel. I have not seen one. I'm not saying for sure I am the first, but anyway, we did it flat side back last night, so I'm gonna do it pointed side. Alright, there's a little wiggle there, but that don't matter. I can straighten that up. Yeah, this road's got to come out. All right. I'll tell you what is that? 1, 2, 3. I'll tell you, I'll go five high. And I'll try to keep my hands out of the way as much as I can. I'll tell you what, I think it'll go just about as quick for me going one layer at a time as it will be like plucking two. Oh, I would put a half of a top, like from the point. I started stitching them in across and had a little half dome, kind of like a convertible last night. And I had to put the ducks on top. And guess what? The old top fell in. Okay. I'm curious to see how it goes on this. I can set the Jeeps up in the middle, and I will. My luck won't hit it dead on and just push it. Okay, so I'm gonna stick with one layer at a time. Bought some new Hot Wheels cars today. I saw one on Marketplace that I wanted when I was a kid, but never could find it. And so I bought it for Amy today. Anybody know who the Silver Surfer is? What are we gonna call this? The Illuminati push? I turned around to see what that said and it disappeared. Y'all sure have been a ton of quarters in it. Sure have. Actually, back around Christmas, I had about 7,000 quarters. And go back on our channel and look at Christmas. There's one of the Christmas pushes has the green light on in here. Check it out. There's over 6,000 quarters in those towers. And I ain't going to give anything else away other than to say the fall is pretty spectacular. I'm a fan. Not just because it's mine. I mean, it was pretty cool. shook a whole house. Quarters weigh a bunch. Before I had a coin pusher, I used to practice building towers and stuff. Because I knew what I wanted to do when I got a coin pusher. I wanted to build stuff and, you know, have that aspect of it too. But I built, well, anyway, long story short, I quit stammering and stuttering. It was on the table, it had been sitting there, and neither one of us paid any attention to it. And I was walking through our 700 square foot mansion and got to the bathroom door, about 20 foot past the table into our bedroom and stuff. And all of a sudden, the whole floor shook and everything. And it, blam! And it was only probably like 1,000, 1,200 quarters. I could feel it in the floor, all, you know. The house, our house is little, so, you know, it's not like it shook the east wing of the mansion or anything. The grand gallery. I heard Mamie been laughing at me already. Okay, drop some more, Butch. Okay. Make sure its bottom's right before it gets tall enough where I can't stick my fingers in it. Okay. It's going to be a pretty good sized tower. Sorry I ain't stopping talking, but if I do, I'll never get done. Yeah, but I think the time difference between doing 2 quarters at a time and this, I think this will end up going faster. Now, if I was doing 4 at a time, probably not. But even when I do 1 4 at a time, I'll lay like the first 5 or 10 rows single, because like if it's pushing and one of them corners drops out, it drops out, 4/4 thick, so it really will start it to go in, sooner than you'd like if you want to enjoy watching some pushing. Yeah, there. Whittling that bowl down. $7:47. I ain't gonna make it. I don't think. I'm going to be late. this might be bigger than the one last night. But the line last night come down, I did not have to rob the bottom, knock it down. I'm not a perfectionist, I just got OCD.
Welcome in, Paul. How are you today?
Hi, buddy. Hi, Paul. Trying to get this done by 8, and I don't think it's going to happen. But we will be close, and we're not taking a pause. I'll premiere the new Hot Wheels I got today. And we will get going. I ain't doing bad. Keep my left hand out of the way.
All set. I bet that took a long time.
No, I started on it. I don't know what.
About an hour ago.
No, it was 7 o'clock when we walked in the door, but after everything, I started about 10 or 15 after 7.
About 7:20 actually, because I took the trash out and everything and back in before you started that.
Yeah.
Think about it. Paul, are you in the hospital? If so, I hope you're okay.
What's up? What made you think he's in the hospital?
He said in the hospital.
Oh, man.
He said gotta go. And then he just said gotta go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We'll be on for a while. Try to
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah. Please come back.
Mom's down the cabin. So she's switching the dates for us. And Lee would have their, and Lily would have their own bedroom bathroom.
Cabin. Oh, come here, look.
Yeah.
Okay. Just got freshman.
The other house she had gotten in because it had a Pac-Man machine and like a whole bunch of old pinball machines and stuff like that. Pool table in it. She said, I figured it would probably keep Butch and Dad fairly entertained. But this one has a hot tub.
Okay. No, I've stayed on this pretty solid since I'll tell you when I started. Well, I've been on 40 minutes.
Buck Big Kirby.
And probably 5 to 10 of that was separating the quarters out real quick on the bottom, $50 and stuff. Who's that? Oh, that must have been Amy going out the door. I thought somebody was here. I promise after I get done with this, I'll look up and I'll answer some questions. All right. picking away at it. I can see the bottom of the bowl. We have a new race tonight. See if y'all can guess what's going to be racing along with the Jeeps. I mean, it's something I ain't had on there before. I just got them today. Can y'all hear her talking on the phone outside? Her mom there they don't need phones, they just need 2 cans and a string. This works that good for me when she's talking to me, so I'm about half dead. Okay, get down there. Oh, it's 8:01. I tell you what, man, I'll put that down under. I made a good stab at it. Alright, when I get this done, I would like to smoke for a second. Oh shit. I can open it. I told her, I was like, all I gotta do is shove you out the back door and you just start talking off the back porch. She's only 3 blocks away. Can you hear her? I know you can't hear what she's saying, but can you hear her? I can't hear what she's saying, but I can hear the... I'm curious to see how this falls. I'd never built a triangle tower until last night, and then I'm sure I've never pushed one with the point towards the, pusher. So this will be a fact-finding mission for me tonight too. I'm gonna set the Jeeps a little apart where one can't screw up and just hit it. We want to see how many quarters it takes to get this up. Not how many chips you can throw in here with it and everything. Alright. This is the last. Okay, I'm going to go one more layer. I'm going to grab some quarters because I don't want it to end up with that open spot on the corner. I want it to be capped, right on top. And it won't take much longer. When I get this stacked, I'm going to get the racing stuff thrown on there, which won't take long. Okay, just for giggles. I think we might just pull it out. Now put some more, another row right there of red. Just kind of knock it down a bit. Okay, I think I'll get up cute with it. Okay. The moment of truth. Will the dome hold? I'm pretty sure it will. It's pretty stable. Alright. Tell us back that tire when it goes down might be on your board. No, I'll have the front on it. And if this lip isn't raised is why I'm putting the front on it, because if I have it like normal, all the tires in a coin pusher are going to go backwards. Okay, and I'm mixing. Let's see. Make sure there's at least 23 of them. All right. Now, I'm gonna send a smoke cigarette. Hold on, wait. Where's this? Okay. Tell me how you if you like this or not. I've had it before. There's not another coin pusher that has a race with these in it. I guarantee you. Bitch. I don't want to get over. Stands. Are you ready? Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Batman race. Oh, wait. Yeah. And then. All right. Okay, she's left. She's left. Jeep. backplane race. Okay. Okay, so that's what I was going to reveal. I got a kit Night Rider. Okay. This is a classic. It's from like early 70s. What's it called? Bubble Gunner. And I got this for Amy. I'm a Silver Surfer fan, and she likes the Silver Surfer, so this is a 1975 Silver Surfer car, like the Silver Surfer needs a car. So they put him in a minivan. But anyway, it has the Silver Surfer on it, so I got it for the old cars like that ain't gonna get raced. Okay. And then I guess the dude didn't like this. He said, "You want this one too?" It's like a 50 Hudson. Well, I mean, Hawkeye needs a vehicle. He's one of the few superheroes that probably does need a vehicle. But, you know, when they got building Thor a truck and Tony Stark and Superman has a vehicle and stuff, that's when they're taking advantage of kids, to me, you know, the way I see it. Okay, I know about a bowl here somewhere. Okay, so looks like we're going to be starting out with this many, and I'm going to drop them I'll drop 4 to 6 at a time, and until the tire goes down. We're going to see how long it takes to get that down. I'm not going to put any big chips in there and stuff. It's just going to be a quarters only thing. And it's what I'm showing you is like, even if this was in public and you had a chance to push this down, you'd be like, give me $10 worth of quarters, I'm going to burn it up. And that's 40 quarters. So, we'll show you how far along the tower gets with probably 500-600 quarters. I could have gone higher than that, but we were out of time, and that's bigger than the tower last night. The tower last night had the flat side here and the pointed coming this way. Now I want to see how it diverts the quarters and stuff. That's pretty heavy. That's pretty heavy. Alright, so if you can put up with me for just a second, the tower is too heavy. Too heavy to move? No, it's not too heavy to move. It's just about friction. You know, just watch these when we get started. Okay, I'm going to move the camera for a second and smoke so y'all ain't just staring here at the thing. If you can deal looking at me for a second, that way I can see the TV. Ugh. And, yep. Where's my cigarettes? Obrigado, Mr. Cigaretto. Okay, so there it is. There's that. There's this. Here's. Okay. Okay, I can take my. I'm not on the TV yet. It's got a long delay now. Let's see if I can fix that. Okay. Obrigado. Yeah, obrigado. Howdy. That's just the only reason I know it was just a song. Domo obrigado, Mr. Roboto. And cigarette's a cigarro. So, I forget where to look, honestly, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, thanks. This is one of my favorite. This reminds me of the Shang-Chi movie and the 10 Rings. I really like it. It's been my favorite. Of course, you can tell. What I do with my favorite shirts is I work in them because that's what I'm doing most of the time. So, needless to say, they're going to get tore up. But I mean, what good's a shirt do if you just keep it in a drawer and never wear it? So I wear my favorite shirts a lot. But I probably have 2 tie-dye shirts for every day of the week. Yeah, they was. They're still popular. It just depends on who you're hanging around. Of course, now, I mean, the thing about now in time is you got every fad since I was a kid, active right now as we're talking, like, bell bottoms, hip huggers, which I was a fan of. Amy got some, but tie dye. Uh, I never partook, but Pat Boone's white shoes. Oh, bought this. I've made a couple, but um, I end up giving them to somebody that it's a friend or family.
Yes, I did.
I figure if it's something you care about, that's the best thing you can give somebody. You know, somebody you care about is something that's your favorite thing. But there's a place. There's a little pipe shop. I guess they sell CBD stuff, but it's kind of like a head shop called Botany Bay in Lexington, Kentucky, and they sell them. They actually the designs. This one and a bunch of the ones I had from back when I got these was an autistic boy, and I mean he started when he was younger, a young man. I think he's in his 20s now, maybe early 30s, but he makes tie-dye. He makes the designs and does them. Makes some really cool stuff. That other blue and yellow and red one that I wear, it with the sleeves cut off, that's one of his. Me got all my junk moved around. Okay. When I get done with the cigarette, I'm gonna have to go pee, and we'll turn it on and start pushing. I'll put the doors on it, and we'll get at it. Have the first Batman race. Hey, Scott Cole. Hey man, I was running late, getting off work, and me and Amy had errands to go run and do, and I started building a tower. If you watched last night, I did a triangle tower, which I had never done before. I ain't seen one before because I was laughing like Carl Guinness. It's the tallest triangle tower ever made. But it was flat against the back, so it pushed point coming at us. This one I turned around with the point going towards the pusher, so I want to see how stuff, I'm sure it will slow it down pushing, you'd think. See, listen to it. I told you, 2 cans in a string. I don't know if she's talking to her mom and was pissed off. They're pissed off about, but I'm glad it's not me. Promise. I've got the fluorescent quarter, the blacked out coin pusher. I've got it for sale now. I want $1,200 for it. It's got a new motor. It's got new plexiglass in the back. I've blacked out the inside. It's got fluorescent or, real light or whatever they call that stuff now. It's got bulbs for it and stuff. And I got a new pusher I got to work on. It's not as tall. The black one has a box on top to where you can lock it and then put the key in the machine. And with plexiglass in the front, I'd need to get a piece to put in there. But you can see the prize. So in those coin pushers, there's a key in there, and you try to get that key off, which is hard. You got to put a bunch of quarters in to get it. But if you just wondering what I was drinking, it's L81. It's like a ginger ale with more bite to it. It's like, it almost tastes like a pepper taste, sometimes. Make you sneeze. Used to. It's like Pepsi, Coke, this even. they they went cheap and they messed it up where it don't taste nothing like it did when I was young. I got to noticing Pepsi's got more of a bite to it now than Coca-Cola. The Save-A-Lot had Pepsi's 6 packs, 4 for $12, and it's like Cokes and everything. And this are like $5 a 6 pack. So I'm gonna be a Pepsi drinker for a while. Nobody's talking. All right. I'll be right back and we will get started on this. Oh, excuse me. All right. Let's run on this. Oh, put the can in there. Now, I'll just get this stuff in there real quick. Or on here. All right. Alrighty then, here we go. Coinpusher land. I'll put y'all up close to start with. I think we're crooked a little. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna hit that one part where y'all go flip. Okay. Now spin this around. All right. Okay, let me tell you I'm starting. All right. Ideally, I like to drop 4/4 each drop, but sometimes I might get 5 or 6. All right. Amy has the red bat plane. I have the black one. Let's set these in here. Got these today. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it, but Dr. Strange has a race car. What's wild is right behind the bubble is his flying cape. Pretty neat. And this one, of course, is Knight Rider. It's Kit. I can't remember what the guy said it cost, but he said at Comic Con he went to, they had one that actually had the LED light in the Hot Wheels car that went back and forth. This is the Silver Surfer. I'm not going to do any half dollars until after the, make sure they don't roll off into the playing field. I'm not going to put any half dollars in until after the tire's down, so it's just quarters. All right. That's still crooked. I'm sorry. All right. All right. Y'all ready? Ready to go? All right. Jeep races 20 and the backplane races 20. I'm curious to see how the backplanes skitter around on the quarters. All right. I guess the thing to watch is like see when start what's coming out here or this corner especially is what I think will start going first. Dang. Now the Jeeps come up pretty easy because we don't, the edge ain't, the lip right here ain't been up like it normally is. But it could still come off, it could still go forwards off there. So, the plane's getting out to a really good start. I'm trying to get the quarter straightened out in my hands. Okay. Oh, there goes her Jeep. We're leaving this up. That's when the house is winning money, is when you hear that, come on. It's nothing technical as anything digital. It is a coffee can. This makes as good a sound as anything. Okay. Quarters are parting right around that thing. They don't want none. Uh-oh. Her batarang is getting ready to go down the dealership maybe. All right. Oh, well, drop that one. But at least they're in the center to push on the tire. Come on, give me a good one.
We'll run over and get the mail. It's gonna rain over there back.
Okay. Her. Looks like her bat planes is getting in the chute. It could come back out. I just saw it move. I'll tell you what, I'll move this back out so you can see it. It's under that hood on the left.
I'm gonna start thinking about fireworks. I just got my first big.
Alright. Oh! Okay, winner. That was winner of the Jeep race.
Yay!
That tower has moved, I mean, probably a half inch. All right. I saw it move in. Y'all see it?
I think something's gonna try to stop by Saturday.
Oh, cool.
She's got a horse show over in Frankfurt at Lakeside.
Mm-hmm.
This is that. It's off the summer.
The one you went to when there was that
Yeah.
wreck on the interstate,
Yeah.
and I was trying to find out if it was y'all or not.
And I was probably either on the step ladder breaking the horse's mane or underneath the horse getting packed up. But she said as soon as she gets done over there,
That was a lot of movement. It actually did a little twist. All right. Now. Well, in the first bat plane race, you got the red bat plane, but it's went in the dealership. Come on. All right. moved it a little. Okay, so that quarter's in the bowl. Come here. I dropped one.
Oh, AT&T will be here tomorrow at 2 o'clock. With a bucket truck.
With a bucket truck.
Yeah. He had me send a picture from Google Maps and he had me send a picture of our pole across the street over here, and he tried to get a bucket truck. And the closest one was a brand.
All right. Here's the first clean out. We ain't got to separate no 50-cent piece. I doubt if we got back what we put in, but.
Hi there, Dorothy. Welcome in.
Yeah. I don't know. We got less, but we ain't dead. we're still cooking. Okay. I thought the back planes would slide a little better. Get off there. Come on. There we go. This one can restart the races over now. Uh-oh. Her back plane went down the chute. Here in a minute. Hold on, we're gonna have to get in the bottom to get the back plane out. There's behind the scenes look. What's your name is Coinpushing.
Let me slide down here real quick before you pull that off. Okay.
Yep. All right. So let's start the planes in the middle. The alternator.
I gotta move that for just a second.
Back up. Okay. All right. It's hard to do the races right when dropping 4 in at a time. I try to drop them all the way across. Damn. Boy, you got a lead. That's a nice flip. How'd you teach your Jeep to do a flip? I guess everybody's waiting for you when I sit on the couch and smoke a cigarette. There's only like one person, one or two people want to talk. I guess they're waiting for you.
Whatever. That's still, yeah, that's still going on, yeah.
Which one of them bat planes go right now? Okay, so me and her even after the first round. She won one, I won one. Well, we know the bat planes will go down the chutes now anyway. Watch this, I'll stay hard right, and hers will still get pushed off. Maybe not. That point on that triangle really divides the playing field. You know how stuff will push. Yeah. I need to plug the phone in. Okay.
Oh, you got it going over there?
Her green Jeep is kicking butt tonight. There's its second. And yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna jiggle y'all though. I can plug this in. I almost forgot.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Boom, chicka boom, chicka boom.
Oh, next time Bong Bob's in the chat, we need to remind him to show our chicken.
Oh, okay, cool.
Michelle,
All right.
it does. We're just waiting on it to fall. Ever fall?
It's gonna take a minute, I think. It's the first triangle tower. Well, it's the second time I built a triangle tower. I did one last night, but the back was flat and the point was coming at us. So with it being this heavy, with it being this is a little taller than the one last night, but with that point, that wedge, as you can see, the quarters just keep splitting it. Now it'll get a push on it once in a while. It has pushed it probably an inch overall since we started. Okay. Well, throw it in there like that. Coin pusher bloopers. That's wild how that scoots across. There, I'll back it out soon for you. I figure y'all like to be up as close as possible. You know. Until stuff gets out of, the side. She's gonna sweep this one. In reverse. Okay. Okay. Well, the races are over. I didn't even see when the bat plane went off, but okay. So guess what? I need to get to this side this time. There. There. There, so she's 40 up. She won both those races.
Hi there, Galileo.
So we'll see if there's a difference in the side, this side. I mean, I always say it doesn't matter if I'm washing or playing wherever, the right side, if there's something over here, it's harder to get off of than if it's over there. I don't know why. Because they're symmetrical, the pushing should be the same on both sides. But I don't know what the quirk is that makes the right side on every machine I've ever watched harder to push. Hey, Galileo. All right, clamp time. All right, need all we can get. We are starting to get less now. We have to really be smart about how it goes. Oh God. We're under 2 1/4. We ain't dead, but my goal is to get the tire pushed over with what quarters, before we run out of quarters. Wow, both Jeeps went to the same side.
Hi there, Nora. Welcome in.
Howdy, howdy. So imagine how long it would take one of these to get pushed over out in public, in a laundromat or whatever. With this being put in one at a time. We use the skill stop. There's people that put $20, $40 in at a time trying to thinking they can push it. And that's how they take your money. All right, finally, we are the champions, my friend. All right. Okay, I got the rest of what was in the bowl in my hand. That's what we got left in that bowl. Okay. Alright. Alright. I don't know, about the same amount of quarters. Better than I thought it'd be. No. No, it's not the same amount of quarters. It looks different there than it does. We're down to this many. Alright. I hope my bat plane makes it past the house chute. Hold on, I'm getting situated in my hand. Okay, put it in my hand. Let me get my Jeep. Her Jeep. Her plane is going to beat my plane. Watch it. He'll still beat me and me pushing on that side. Alright. This was left out of that bowl. Come on. Alright, give me a good push. Push your tire real good. Alright, that is the end of the bowl. You see how the quarters are sliding under that one especially so much?
How much is in the stack? How many quarters?
I don't know. I don't know. If I had to guess, that's 1,500 quarters. Just guessing. I tell you what, I'm curious. So let's see it. Let me find my glasses.
And I saw some new highs in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have y'all.
Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 8, 9, 10, 11. Say if it's 15. I don't think it's 15. I think it's like 14. But anyway, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60. 61 times 15. And then what's on? Then whatever makes it.
$375.
I need to know how many quarters. 375 times 4, I guess. So it's 16 minus 100. 1,500 quarters. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I was about on it. And that's not saying exact, but I don't know how to say this is probably 50 quarters, 50, 60. So there's 1,500 there. I think it was funny. Somebody look up and see how much 1,500 quarters was. And I'll tell you how heavy it is. Oh, this race ain't finished yet. I'm like, what's going on?
Welcome in, convert. Hi there, Mark.
All right. Yeah, come on. So, that's even. So, she's still up 40. Oh. Okay, so planes go in the middle this time. Keeps going outside. Shit! Sorry. If I'd knocked that whole goddamn thing down, I'd put the fucking machine on its top. God damn it. There ain't gonna be no more goddamn deep races after this. Apparently I can't goddamn control my hands or pay attention or whatever.
He started the live about 7:30 building the tower. He finished just a little after 8.
Yeah, I'm done with the deep races till the tire's over. Sorry about the cussing, sorry about getting upset, whatever, but put the shoe on the other foot and see what do you call it when you do it? Will you pack me a bowl, please? That's fine. I'll get one. I know how to fix this. I'll drink to that. That's alright. It pissed me off, and I guess part of it's being embarrassing. I'm like, goddamn stupid. Okay.
Thanks, Petey Sissy. doing that breakdown though for everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate it.
How much did it weigh? How much does 1500 weigh? That's the one that'll probably blow your mind. I mean, you would never think 1500 quarters was in that tower. It's close to that.
18 3/4 pounds.
Wow. All right.
And Mealy were at home in central Kentucky.
Yeah, it's in my living room. That's how I can do all this stuff that y'all never see in public. Like this, I'm showing you just how hard it is to push anything off. And these things. I am getting low on quarters.
Yeah, Melly, we made it to hump day.
Hump day. Alright, plane and Jeep are off. There'll be more Jeep races and plane races, but not while the tire's in there. If I was dumb enough to do it just then, I'm dumb enough to do it some other time too. Whoop, whoop. Alright, that is what's in the bowl again. Okay, cleanup time. Alright. I'm gonna smoke a couple draws off this and off a cigarette. Okay, here we go. Oh! I did not do that. That was wild. Alright. I probably contributed to that, no kidding. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for not living into it. I'm sorry for getting pissed. It's just really disappointing. Okay, 2 quarters left in this bowl. Okay. Okay, come on off. All right. I didn't look up to see it. I just heard that other quarter fall back there. All right. Now, we're down to enough to where I can count them. Let's see what we got here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. We got $8.25. There's 8. Let's see. Well, you can see it's scarred. I didn't think it looked that bad. I went a pipe through my hand when I was in my early 20s. Good. All right. Okay, we went from $8 to 1, 2, 3, 4, $4.75. But it fits in my hand a lot better. How handy. All right. Hey, buddy. Okay, that's all the quarters. We'll get another push. Come on. Apologize. It is crunch time. $1.50. $1.50. Man, I'm gonna check my pockets for quarters. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna drop them right here. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let me go push. Yeah, give me another good push. Oh yeah, that's $40. All right. So me and her are even. We'll give her this nerve-wracking shit. Okay. Yeah, it's not normally nerve-wracking. I'm the one that did it, and the Jeep's got to pay for it, I guess. I don't want to take a chance on knocking it down. It just... Trying to say my track record ain't too good as right now. There's $1, $2. Okay. Trying to get this little pile right here has been building up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, yes. Oh, woo. Okay. $1.75. Okay. Come on. Shit, I knocked you out of there. Okay. Wow. Sure did it. Guess how many quarters we got? Guess. Not hard. Uno. All right. Uh-oh. All right. So, me and her flat on the Jeep races when his tail got cut off. It fucking hurt, man. I don't know, Marcus. I don't know how long ago you told that. I was just now seeing it. Okay. So, uh-oh. We didn't even get a push off that. Now, this is how many quarters the house has accumulated since we started this game. Why does it say live 3 minutes and 34? It says live 3 minutes and 48 seconds. We're at 50. I'm confused. I didn't start nothing over. It won't be long now. That's hilarious. Alright. There's no $half that we got. I'll show you after they get in this couple of minutes. Alright. That in there for the racket. Let's see, I can judge it better if I pour it in the bowl and look at it. Alright. I don't know. 300-400 quarters. I guess. But we're gonna start throwing some handfuls at it. Yeah, I'm sorry for getting pissed about the tire of it. Really, it is. It's disappointing. It's no excuse. Okay. And that tire probably would have felt like that if I hadn't bumped it too. That's why I set the $half in the middle. So what happens is usually the tires start spreading out at the bottom. And then if there's a top on something, it can go down. Now, let's see. I want to get a couple good pushes hit that down. I want to get it to stand push off. Oh shit, people, I'm sorry. Very sorry. Yep, sorry. Oh, it looks crooked to me. Okay. Very good. Hey, Leanne. Putting the pointed part towards the back is going to take a lot longer. Be a good one. Oh, it moved. I don't know. Try to watch that pink quarter in that corner. Let's see if we can see it moving. Come on. All right, yeah, like a couple bucks.
Mark said little Johnny has 2 quarters. Hold on, let me go off the screen. Little Johnny has 2 quarters and 2 dimes and 3 nickels. How much money does he have?
None. Jill took it off.
There, Michelle. Hey, Leanne, how are you tonight, hon?
All right. Been too bad. Not as many as we put in, but that's to be expected.
You know what the yellow one is laying over here?
What's that?
Yellow bowl that's laying over here?
I couldn't tell you. I ain't used it.
I'm probably looking right at this fucker. I don't know. Where is that down
You put it on the wire spool.
there? I found it. You're
Yeah,
right.
I was getting ready to say you was setting up a picnic over a while ago when I was
Yeah.
kicked back on the couch.
Then we had to go do our running and stuff and was proud about it.
Yeah.
Leanne, I'm doing okay. Hot. It's muggy here. Oh, it's muggy. Getting ready for my mama's birthday party and my sobriety party this weekend. My mama said I gave her the best birthday present 6 years ago. I got sober the day after her birthday. Are you working in Lexington anymore?
Yeah. Ethan.
If you go to Lowe's, I've got a couple of order few things I'm gonna get you pick up for me real quick.
Won't be. I will be at Lowe's.
Okay.
Okay.
We do, Eliza. We remember you. How you been?
See that? Hey, Elias.
I remember the stitch in your profile picture.
Yeah.
Hi, Rebecca.
You hadn't been here in a while. You didn't see the bed. One night I told Amy, I said, let's just. I'd worked up until I got home at 8, so I turned it on and we just put faces to it. You know, sit and talk to people about stuff.
I love that photo that's my profile picture on Facebook right now. The one that's on YouTube.
Yeah.
I love that picture.
So,
Before
I like it too. I like it too. What's that?
I said it's before I gained weight, it's way back. My mom's wanting some herbs for our birthday.
Some what?
Herbs.
Huh.
And so we could get rid of some, like some big ones that's out in the gardening center.
Okay.
He's trying, Rebecca.
If that edge was built up, it wouldn't even be that far now. You know, if it was turned up steeper. So like I said, that tower is 18 pounds. 18 something, point two something. 18.2 pounds, is that what you say? Huh?
18.75.
0.75. 18 and 3/4 pounds. Ooh,
Hey, Tim.
big old baby. Alright. Oh. I'm gonna be here for a minute. Ah, I can tell already. That tower the other night was 3 hours. We ain't doing terrible on quarters. We ain't doing. I mean, we're good. I mean, it's 200, 250. That's that. $10 in quarters weighs. Was it 226.8 grams? I might have built a tower that cannot be knocked down. Well, I guarantee you, I push this thing for 3 hours, it won't have budged, it won't do nothing, and 15 minutes after I turn that tower off, me and her be walking across the room and this thing will crash. Bad.
Will putting in a lot of quarters make a difference?
Yeah, if I put them in where they stack up to where they're about that deep behind it, yeah, it makes a big difference because you'll be pushing 5 or 6 quarters deep instead of just one. They'll be pushing on the face of the tower and everything too. I built it good. I built it all one layer. Now the fact that the roof fell right down in it, that's more weight inside of it that won't let stuff move, so that made it tougher. It's not like I had that one stack the other night in there. I wanted to make it entertaining. I didn't.
Shane Visitor said, LOL, he's probably already thrown thousands of quarters at it.
Yeah.
Hi there, Cosmic Beam. Welcome back.
True story. Thrown a few thousand at it so far, you know, counting recycling the quarters.
Destin, it's got, the machine has a slight lip that sort of raises up on the front, and that's just the only thing really that's holding it on there right now.
Yeah, it's usually, man, when they're set up in public, it's like a 60-degree angle. It's pretty drastic. And that's what makes everything slide back. This, when I started going to decide I was going to have some towers on here this week, some bigger ones, I didn't want them to run into that lip and just not do anything. This, it's bent. It's not flat, but it's probably a 10-degree angle. And that weighs almost 19 pounds. So that's a lot of it. Plus, I got the point of the triangle going back. So I'm sitting there watching the quarter steady just split around it. And once in a while it gets it dead straight on push at the point and it gets a hold of something.
Well, these machines are made to be out in public, and they're made to make the person that owns the money, not the player.
Yeah.
So if somebody's out in public and they shake the machine, the person that owns the store wants to know about it. And like Shane just said, some of them even lock up the bottom where you're not going to win anything extra.
It does. There's a flap. When the alarm goes off, a flap shuts, and everything that falls goes into the house bucket.
It's basically, it's just keeping someone from trying to scam the game by knocking into it. How are you doing tonight, Shane? How's Allison doing?
Who's Allison doing?
She better be doing Shane.
I don't know. That's what I've heard of it. Probably just spit her bowl across the room.
Hey Shane, if y'all aren't doing anything Saturday at around 3:30 or 6 or 6:30, we're gonna grill out at Cole's house for her birthday and for my sobriety party. Well, you're welcome to come.
Yeah. We can smoke on the front porch too.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at this. It looks like more, but then a couple hundred quarters. Tops. It might be 100, 150 to 200. I'm just going by the depth in the bowl because I know where 200 quarters is. And over 1,000 will fit in it when it's stacked up. Quarters don't take up much room, you know, when they're flat.
Leanne, this weekend I'll have 6 years of sobriety. We're glad you caught us tonight.
That last quarter I took from about 3 foot away. I didn't realize it's still in my hand.
Yeah, Leanne, this year makes it truly over halfway. I've been sober half as long as I was a drunk.
I won't live that long to make that. I quit when I was 47. I started when I was 22. So I put in a good quarter century in. And I put into work. I'm a worker. I have a PhD in drug use. But not anymore.
My mom's also military. She's got 35 years.
Hell yeah. I'll have 13 in August. Since you said 35, I wasn't going to try and cap Amy. It's her shit, you know. But I'll have 13 August 14th.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good evening.
Last day I went to jail, the last day I drank. I'm allergic to the shit. I break out in handcuffs.
That's what we have in common. We both went to jail and said, that's it.
Not me. I went a bunch.
I'm just saying that jail led us to say,
Oh,
jail
yeah.
experience. It was like, okay.
Amy got DUI, went to jail, spent a few hours there, and she said, this shit is not for me. And she quit. She enrolled herself in therapy, took all the classes, had her license back when she was supposed to, completed all the programs. I mean, that's what I told her. I said, you don't realize how far ahead of the game you are. People like me, it's like, I knew the first time I did cocaine, I'm like, this shit's gonna be a problem. Oh, I guess.
I think for me, it was that when I walked out of jail opened a door for me to get sober. I was able to get out of a relationship that I wanted to get out of. I was sick and tired of being a drunk and an addict. I was sick and tired of never having any money and all that. And I don't know, it was like somebody pushed the do-over button. Look it.
I paid the price for admission. I was going to ride all the rides.
I rode all of them several times. And I was done riding a carousel merry-go-round. I want it all. And I had said that. In the 6 months leading up to going to jail, I had said that so many times. I want off this roller coaster. I want off this roller coaster. I don't want to do this.
We got enough. I'm going to throw a couple handfuls in there. And, oh.
Hey, Michael, we're doing okay. How are you? Military wiping my date is November 21st, 1995. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. There you go. There you go, wifey. I heard somebody on one of the sobriety pages on Facebook, they said, I'm 1 day sober. I'm like, you can't have 10 years without 1 day, man. Rock it. It's just as important. It is the most important day. Okay.
Military wifey said, I've never been to jail or prison, just had bad guys and 2 rough marriages.
Lucky. I mean,
what
happens unlucky?
Because I'm gonna tell you, them bad marriages and rough relationships and shit. It's like getting beat on, and woke up and yelled at and all that. It ain't no different in jail just because you get to say when the lights come
right.
out.
I did what you're saying. That's what I wouldn't. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Hopefully I have enough quarters to get that pile right behind the tower, and we'll see how many it pushes.
Michael, hope you have a good visit.
Okay, I'm gonna count them out. I'm gonna drop 4 each push. Try to, god damn it, not stack them. Well, that worked out. Okay. So it might take me a second each time because I'm gonna make sure I only put 4. Come on. When you get that pile where there's like 2 or 3 will fall off that deep, you'll get a couple good pushes on the tower. Yeah, come on. Come on!
Oh, okay. So you're getting kind of vacation there.
That pink chip, that pink quarter's come out a bunch, but you can't. I never look at it because it don't move. But it's like doing those micro movements. Tower is too. We just can't see it.
What's the temperature in Arizona right now, Bobby?
It ain't snowing.
No, but goddamn it snowed in Montana and Wyoming last week.
Well,
They got 2 or 3 feet of snow in places.
that's almost in Canada.
People had started moving their cattle and stuff, different grazing lands and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
From home. I saw people that I follow that ride horses and stuff. They was having a rough time of it.
All right. Come on, get in. Ooh, that's lucky. 2, 1, 2, 3.
Hi there, Arthur.
Hey Arthur, how you doing, man?
Destin, we got
All right.
checks out the wazoo, and then some people are getting them in the wazoo.
Come on.
I suffer from alpha-gal, or however the hell you say it. I got bit by one about 3 years ago.
Well, we ain't dead, but we're getting less and less. I don't need a crystal ball to realize that we're gonna have to. I'm gonna play it till this comes down. I mean, it wouldn't matter if this camera's on or not. I want to see it come down because I'm not gonna live to the facts. I quit pushing it because I was too tired or whatever, and so it can fall down when we're walking through the house. Vibration. This old farmhouse. It doesn't matter how careful you walk.
So what's you cooking tonight, Michael?
No, we ain't Tinkerbell, Tweety Bird.
We're not vampires. We'll glide across the board.
Ain't Bambi. All right. Oh, come on, yes. I'm glad that fell there and didn't wait till to drop on the other quarter. Well, I tell you what, the triangle tower is a success as far as putting it there and tells people, you know, if you're not, you win the quarter, you get out of it. And let them put $10, $20 a time. Man, there'll be people putting $100 in there swearing. I bet you if I put $100 in quarters, I can knock it down. I bet you can too. Go ahead.
Michael, breakfast for dinner is really good sometimes. It hits the spot. You didn't have to get up early for it.
What's that?
Michael's having a cookery tonight.
A cookery.
Cook for himself tonight.
Oh, he's having to cook for himself.
So he said he's thinking, asking what he's going to fix. He said eggs and sausage and toast and milk. And
Hell yeah.
sometimes breakfast for dinner really good. Yeah, there you go, Michael.
All right. Clean out time, clean out time. Everybody cool if I smoke about half a cigarette? You know, take a couple of minutes.
Military wifey, I'm happy for you. I hope you fit. I'm sure you probably have with friends and
If y'all gonna leave, I won't do it.
get to explore hobbies you probably never even thought about, or go back to ones you you didn't get to pursue for a long time. It's like when I got sober, I got back into horses. That was something I'd done when I was younger and a teenager and stuff. And
What road? What road? I don't know where hits his spot, but road to that.
eating breakfast for dinner.
Oh. Hey, Basic. How you doing? Alright. I'm going to get a few draws of my suit.
Now, military wifey, when I got sober, I left an abusive relationship as well that I'd been in for about 5 years. And there is something very freeing about not only dealing with not having to worry about getting high or getting drunk, but also not being with somebody that's not only making you miserable, but they're miserable their damn self. Okay, bye, Michael.
That's enough of that shit, Mike. Get a hint. That's what happened last time you started shit.
This is not a speed dating site. We don't do dating here. We don't do that kind of stuff.
I mean, if y'all want to hook up. I mean, it's like whatever, but that bullshit ain't a real man.
She's just sitting here saying she's glad to be out of an abusive relationship. She's glad to do things by herself. And somebody's going to come in here with that bullshit. Military wifey is out here, by the way.
Yeah, I looked up, saw that shit, and I'm like, what the? Had you seen it before I pointed out?
No, it had just popped up.
Yeah,
just as soon as you spun around, I had literally clocked it what it said. And I was like, no, Michael.
I guess you saying about what I was pointing on. Did you see this? All right. I've got a few more drills. The game is supposed to be a ripoff, man. Look. Oh, it's on mine. It's translating it. You think it's a ripoff? It's made to be a ripoff. That's why I show people how much it'll rip you off. How much money would people in a store would put $10, $20 at a time in this thing, or $100 at a time, trying to knock this over? I've probably pushed 3,000 or 4,000 quarters past that thing so far. Yeah, welcome in. But ding, 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 winner! You got it right. It's it's a ripoff. You're sitting there typing, I'm sitting there doing something, but something I'm having something to do is a ripoff. Now, tell me where that makes sense.
Welcome to the Martin Piggyback.
Yeah, that's where I throw my pocket change. Okay. I got now thinking if I'm sitting there smoking a cigarette, pacing back and forth watching TV, that quarter tire fall, I'll be like, damn it. I'd be a little worse than damn it. I would like for it to fall. Like kablam or something, but I think it's going to be one of those where it just slides back. It sounds like a slushy, like, you know what I mean? Now the one last night, it folded up like forwards. Towers falling forwards with a machine that has a lip at all is a rarity. Oh, good one. I wonder if I can see them quarters in the middle of that tower move whenever it pushes. Good one.
Hi there, what's in, everybody?
All right, clean it out again. Okay. That didn't work. That's 100 quarter. Yeah.
Gator is just a good, strong built.
Yeah,
tower.
and plus it's a triangle. It weighs like, we looked it up, like 1,500 quarters is 18 3/4 pounds. So it's almost 19 pounds sitting there, and the point's going that way. I can see it, and you just watch it part around it because it's so heavy. That lip ain't barely bent up. When I was going to build some tires and stuff, I didn't want them.
Thanks, Rhonda.
I didn't want them to be on there for like 3 hours like the other night when I built that one. And if I hadn't paid for the new coin pusher with quarters, it'd already be down probably because I'd have had a handful to throw at it. Once you get it 4 or 5 layers deep pushing through it from behind, a lot of stuff start happening then. That's my whole point about this is I show y'all is like if they're not people friendly. I enjoy it. I enjoy building the stuff. I enjoy knocking it down. I can't talking to y'all. You know, I never really had a hobby. When I was a kid, I had comic books. But after I became an adult, after I quit drinking, my only hobby was buying new tools. So I worked all the time. And, you know, I quit drinking. I was going to make sure I was a productive part of society, too. But this coin pushers are the first hobby I've had, man, and I like it. I'm going to start buying machines, fixing them up, and selling them.
It doesn't do any good to shake the machine, it's ours.
It's ours, and it's against the law anyway. You can go get arrested somewhere. Do this yourself. Don't tell somebody else to do it. Go do it. Be an overachiever. Okay. Best. And it will be a recurring theme from now on out, I'm sure. Okay. That worked out good. It fell on my fingers wrong. I had some notification on my phone, man. I call it Seinfeld 2026. Could be worse. Could be Hank. The hell is wrong with you people? I need to get that ringtone on my phone, really. What we gotta do, get him to record that again?
Yeah. Quite a bit. Yeah, it has been.
What's that? Yeah, it's almost out from under it now. Thanks for pointing it out, because I'm the one that said watch it. That's why I said watch it, because I knew I'd forget to. So this quarter's progressing under it. We're gonna have to rob the bottom again. We ain't gonna be out this time, but it's gonna keep getting hard. And I'm probably on. Once I clean out the bottom, I'm going to load this thing up in the back and hope I get it up. You know, get enough quarters off to get it off. Get the wad of quarters. So. Okay. Where'd you roll to? Yeah, there it is. All right. We'll start doing single drops. Okay. Okay. There. Ooh. Okay, cool. Now you'll get to see how many quarters those little house caves on the side have acquired. Okay. Yeah. All right. There's the house alarm. I don't know. There might be. Here, let me see how many. Let me see how many. I can tell you closer with it sitting in the bowl. Okay.
Thanks, Andy.
All right.
Yeah, the other night he built one that was a triangle, but the thicker part, the base of the triangle would have been towards the back of the machine.
It was flat in the back.
Yeah, it's flat in the back. And it took a little while.
About 400 quarters.
Right now it's more
Between
like,
that and 400 and 500.
it's like it's splitting like a water around a rock in a creek.
Yeah, it weighs almost 19 pounds, and the point's right there. So, we are going to hopefully, I don't know if I know what I'm talking about, it's just highly unlikely. Okay. Let me get this hair out of my legs.
Can you put it up?
No. Well, I don't give a. Yeah, hold on. She's going to put my hair up. I'm sick of it. I got the hat on backwards, but it's blowing. The fan's blowing my hair in my face from behind. sit down?
Yeah, here.
Okay. Hold on.
Beauty shop.
Uh-oh. No house bucket, but I ain't taking the front back off to do it. Here, reach right
Good.
there. Yeah. Makeup.
Yeah, I almost have an anxiety attack. I have to think about doing somebody's hair and makeup.
Huh. Where's my eyeliner down
Not just eyeliner, then
I was talking about me.
lashes.
Okay. So I'm gonna throw a couple big handfuls in here, and hopefully that will build them up enough. Well, don't throw them in that way. Come on, we'll come out. Don't sweat it. That might get it. Yeah, that's good. All right. Oh, that's hard. That's gonna be hard as hell to get out of there. Okay. Got to catch it right when it changes direction. Damn. No. Look. I hung up there too. Come on. All right. Boy, that cord come right back there and pushed it right. The pink cord is still hanging tight right there where it is. But, ooh, the whole tire moved. I saw that. See what happens when I finally got that pile coming off the edge. Come on. Yeah, it moved. I don't know if y'all could see it move, but it was like maybe an 1/8 inch at tops, really slow. Anyway, let's see how many quarters we got. Well, couple hundred back, so half, a little less than half. And we'll start this off with a couple of big handfuls. Same theory. I gotta fix that back glass. I didn't. Well, that worked out good. Okay. Now, we're gonna put that. Yes. Man, there's some quarters going under. I don't know how far they're going. I just saw one go in too deep. You know, too high. It moved then. I think it moved that to the side. Oh, that'll be good. Hey, that quarter went. Hold on. Look. Oh, I got it just in time. The pink quarter at the bottom went. That left a hole in there. All right. Well, there's some progress. That's the hook. To me, it's like when something you've been watching the whole time, it finally goes and you're like, now, this will happen. You can see there's progress. And yeah, now I got them coming a couple deep behind it. I don't know about that. I ain't gonna say nothing like that in dance. Hey, my video started over. Time started over on a while ago. I'm at like 49 minutes and something. I don't know how long I was in, but I looked up and it said 5 minutes and something. It's done it before. I don't understand, but when it posts a video, it doesn't post two videos. I tell you what, when them come off, it'll be curious. Then you'll be able to see what's working under there in the front. Come on, push me something. All right. You know, we might have gotten more out than we put in it, Tom. That's amazing. I think we got about the same amount. Yeah. Okay, so a handful. Yeah, I've got to fix this. Yeah. Now. Get off that. Come on. Yeah. Now. Hopefully I'll get up on there and start cooking like 3D. Alright, I'm out of quarter. Anybody know how many times, what's the most times I've had to rob the bank? How many did I have to the other night? 3?
Yeah.
Okay, not as many quarters. For sure. Alright. About 100? Okay. So one handful in this time to get a stack going. Alright.
Bruce, do you see it moving?
Thanks for the view, dumbass. Thing weighs 19 pounds. It's not going anywhere for a little while. Know what? Man, I bet you would like her, one of them little whistle twirling pretty son of bitches. And you push somebody in the pool just so you could have somebody to save, didn't you? I bet. Believe it or not, it's moving every time. It's just we can't see it, but I'm noticing this wall is starting to bow in some. Like the bottom quarters are turning, but this layer up here ain't. See it? Here it's kind of. Now you see it? There's caving in. I know it's probably hard to see from the front. Another one of our free things we offer here.
Fuck this, William.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Alright. Now I gotta take it easy so I can get that stuff to the edge. Pushes like that that are deep is what I need. I need to push them more than just the one row of quarters underneath of it. Alright. That dude probably thinks this is glued down like he thinks the earth is flat. And I'm not saying it's not. It might just be. I will say this about the flat earth thing. I don't want to get in a great big discussion. Look at the ocean on the horizon. Everything we do in building is level. You find level. Level is dead level straight. Dead level. Don't tell me it can curve too. So everything we're building is on a curve. Next. I don't care what kind of verbal gymnastics or typing gymnastics you go into, you can't get me to understand that. Anyway, I put that under the list of I don't know, and I'm on a ride I can't get off of, so I'm just making the best of it. It doesn't matter. It don't. Can I do anything about it? No. Okay, fuck it. Pretty much it. I think the answer to all the bullshit is so simple. It's right in front of our face and they're making fun of us while we're doing it. Anyway, back to knocking this power that all us dumb people were watching not move. Anyway, y'all know I wasn't calling y'all dumb, right? I was just mocking dumbass. I mean, that ain't no different. I mean, I'm in the living room, so he's coming in my living room and taking his house out. No way he can do that is typing. You want to watch an angle from the corner for a little bit? I didn't ask you. Okay. You're out of here. Yeah, I know it. I should have known it was Kit. David Hasselhoff had to have all the attention in the coin pusher. All right.
Elizabeth is from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Welcome in, huh?
Welcome in. Welcome, but your name. This fits my bipolar really good. I can be telling somebody gets fucked and never come back and say, welcome, in the same breath. Being bipolar sucks because it's awesome. That quarter's moving. Ooh, some of them fell off. It's coming. Amazing. Okay. I don't know how we can put it to a vote, but everybody on that's watching, that's what I'm talking about. Who votes for throwing, for using the $50, going ahead and using all 28 of them to, I think there's 20, looks like 22 now. But use 22 $50 to see how that'll do. And I'm going to drop them right behind there, and they're thicker than quarters. So they will actually move that more. Well, I'm throwing this bowl.
Faith, he has made a mini
Yeah,
castle.
I made a castle. You go back in my lives. No, it was last week. That's why I was joking. I was setting out for a castle, and then I think I ended up in Fort Boonesboro. But yeah, it had turrets on all four corners. I think it's qualified. I mean, it's a good video. It's good to watch the tower fall because all the walls get separated from the towers, and the towers are all still individual standing. Okay. Yeah, if I can rob the bottom, there ain't no sense in throwing quarters that's just like half-assed. We'll just keep robbing. But who's for and who's against the $50 being introduced into the game as a tower killer? How's this fake, man? It's in my living room. It ain't got glass in it, so I don't have paper glass cleaner. Anything else you want to know? Gator, I'm going to play till this tower comes down. I can't help it, whether people are watching or not. So, what I'm going to do now, but I'm not going to be on her 3 hours again. I had a long day today at work, and I got another one tomorrow. So, once the tower goes down, we'll have a couple deep races. Okay. And as of today, we've got a new race. It's the bat planes. I guess the night vision one and the dark night one. But I was having a deep race around this thing a while ago and bumped the top of the tower with my hand. Lucky with the $50 I had on top of it, I capped it off with. A couple of them fell off. I was distraught. Anyway, I'm going to sprinkle them in there and have it. Alright, now we get shit off there. Think how much money I'd make if this machine was in public with that tower sitting there. You'd have to stay with it 24/7 to make sure somebody like the dipshit was in it and cat ball shake it, you know. Beat the brakes off their ass. They run all the way.
They don't get to win the money, but then they ruin the tower, you know, it's...
Yeah, they're going to spend money on it and then talk about how it's a shit. It's all, hey man. I gotta get this plexiglass bent right. I'm starting to get on the nerves. I think we're going to have to rob the bottom like 5 or 6 more times to get this thing off. Clean up. Hell yeah. Everything helps. Alright. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna make it easy. I am tired, but it's all I got stupid. I'm out. About 5,000 or 6,000 quarters sitting here. Now we're down to about shit, ain't even $10. Long as it push. No, it would do that. I hate when it does that. The quarters all hanging off over the edge, and they wait until they get over top of the other quarters on the lower board. All right. There's a good push. That's a good push. The back of that tower ain't leaning, but this is caving in right here. Set indentation. I'm not gonna get my finger any closer. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna point at it again. That's where that tire is gonna fail. It looks like it just takes a bunch of pushing. So I'm gonna keep doing the handful every throw. So I'm saying, if we already robbed it. Rob it a little, rob it a lot. We're gonna rob it, we're gonna play. I know a guy. Alright. We let it got out more than we put in. There ain't a ton, but it's still beating odds. We're doing a couple. Yeah. Dang it. Guys, I'm kind of embarrassed. I don't think I have enough quarters to push this off. By the time I get here stacking quarters to push it off, they're all going to be in here stacked up. Makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. Stack them up some more. Okay. Stack them up some more.
They said it's carved through the grounds of the earth.
Watch it,
Hi,
what?
Deborah.
Ooh.
Washington.
Ooh.
Water carved
Big
through
moment.
the grounds of the earth.
Now, can you see that caved in right there? But all that stuff come off in the front. All right. Yeah, I'm going to give you anxiety if I get my hand that close to it anymore, but you should see it. Okay, so we got about $10, $12. Oh, now I'm curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10. $10. It's starting to move. I saw it wiggle up there. Okay. Alright, several fell out of coin slot. Yeah, that's about $5. Okay. Okay, after this push, I'm going to, wow, 30 more. Okay, we're gonna rub the bottom again. That was the only way to get this down. It's gonna be throwing handfuls and stuff, and when I didn't get the plexiglass right in the back, it kind of hampered the whole thing. So, Amy, don't let me forget to put the camera back.
Okay.
That's the best I can do at remembering. Okay. Yeah, we're getting less and less going here. Okay. You can't shake enough to get the quarters out from under the incense holder. I don't know why. So it's loose. Okay. There's the house warning. Whoop. Oh, there. What in the hell? All right. That ain't many at all. Hey, I remembered. I tell you what, just hold on a second. I just thought I put some in next to the folks in the refrigerator. It's like old Cokes, they sell them at Lowe's now. All right. Now. All right. This could have been worse. Wow.
Thanks, Norman Willow. Shepard, I'll be honest with you, the difference in the taste, I would think that they're not putting it in there yet. So I think they're still using the cane sugar.
I don't know if it tastes good, man. I forgot what Coke tastes like back when. It's moving. It is moving ever so slightly. Remember, you got about showing everything but the kitchen sink at it. Oh! Did we ever vote about the, did we ever talk? Okay, I'm gonna use the $50. I hope that's what everybody voted for. Alright, so usually when we start a game we get 28 half dollars to drop because that's how many I got right. That was the half dollars I got. Some of them was on the tower. I think it was 5. But they got knocked. They ended up back in the game and going down the dealer chutes. So I'm gonna drop these right behind it. I forgot. Alright, so that not only got us some quarters, when those start coming off, they're thicker than quarters. They should start moving the tower. This ain't no cheating. I mean, this is just like basically a fact-finding mission. we're both figuring out how long the pointed triangle tower lasted. I'll tell you what. That's the tower I would build if I was going to put a tower in public. Yes, sir. Bet you better. And make sure, and the bigger the better to make it heavier. Ooh, it moved. It did a weird movement then, like to the left. Yeah, it was like these quarters are jacking it up. All right. Yeah, it's moving over towards the left. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna get to sit down. Looks like $1.50 is going under it. Yep, it is. Natty me of a tire crash. Yeah, I don't think it's got long. That caving in part, it's really dipping in. So the top part of that tire, some of them will come forward. Just guessing. From my previous forensic knowledge of tire crashes. CSI, Coinpushing. Boy, hey, a bunch of those $1/2 are coming off over on that other side right now. All right. So we will be, I'll be getting down and sorting these out this time. Oh, watch that quarter. Yeah. Getting There you go. I probably won't have to put another bowl in. Okay, I'm going to do a very, very gentle clean out. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. I heard that. Wow. Dang. There we go. Yeah. This must be every $50 other than the one I saw going under the coin push. Oh, there's some right here. Look. So, take it to the right behind it. I'll get it. Yep, cool. All right. Man, I'm trying. It's probably falling right now, but we can't see it. We can't tell. Okay, come on. Okay, clean up time. Let's see if you have dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this. Okay, 4 of them. Nope, they're not in there. Okay, so 4. Alright. Oh, I thought they'd give us a better push. Alright, that's cool. Alright. There's some $50 right in behind it. Man, this is throwing handfuls out. But it's sitting there, boy. It's so enticing to want to put quarters in and play it. Okay. Less than 100 quarters and 150-cent piece. clean it time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. 6, 7. Oh, 8. Alright, so we got $8 to start with. Okay. Alright. Well, we're staying alive. I'd say if we got in the bottom right now, it wouldn't be no more than this. I hope I can manipulate it long enough to, where I can get it. Keep winning enough to keep pushing. I don't see how it's standing now the way it's caving in the front, but alright, there's a $50. Oh, that sucks. I just dropped in. I'm gonna play it off. Okay. $4.5 and $10, $12. Damn it. Yeah, but I mean, there's a point. It's a triangle. This is rounded off where the top fell in. And the quarters are just splitting around it. So it's like, come on. Same amount of quarters and two $half, three $half. All right, good deal. Yes. That's me dropping. Ooh, them fell off on top of each other, which is marvelous fun. No, them from the side. The two $half flipped right off, right? They smack on top of each other. Ooh. So far it's going right at the center of the left hand tire. It's sliding back. Look at that. That whole tire is already slid back. Knew it. Damn it. I never get to see it. One of that garden to eat worm. Ah. Now, I had a feeling. I heard something start to slide, and I right then I thought I should have stood up just a little longer. All right, let me get what quarters are in here now. We'll dump them all in a handful. And get a bunch of quarters out. All right. So, how many licks did it take to get to the center of the lollipop? I don't know. My camera restarted, so I got an hour and a half on this. What time? What time is it? 10:30. 2 hours and 38 minutes. I can tell you how long. Okay, so $half. We'll put all the way across. Now we'll get some quarters. After I get out of this bowl and get a bunch of quarters, we're gonna run 2 G braces. I'm gonna kick back for a little while. I gotta go to bed. I gotta find me something sweet to eat, like a whole bowl of maple syrup or something. Brown sugar and marshmallow cream. Ooh.
That might be the best on the sheet.
Yeah, really. So I'm gonna go down here and separate the $half. We'll do 2 G and bat plane races. All right. Oh, cool. Where'd you come from? There's stuff on everywhere. put the. Night, Shepard. Thank you. Thank you, Guillermo. Night, Norman. Yeah. Is everybody gone? No, there's no people.
They're hanging out to watch the tower fall, probably.
Yeah. All right. Here's her. Here's me. I am the black bat plane. Cuckoo choo. Here's the red one. Ooh. And she's 40 up from earlier. So we're 2 races. Hot in the bush. Moron. Got hit right when it changes direction. Oh yeah, that was a big one. Hey Leanne, oh look, bullshit. He learned to cuss. I wonder what part about bullshit he's gonna go into. What's bullshit to make himself look like a bigger idiot? Is this AI? Is that what he's saying? Yeah. The Jeeps are going to be close. Separating now. I ain't going to separate it. Like that one. That one, I'll do it. That one and that one. Wow. That one. Okay. Oh, she won. Damn it. It come from behind.
Whoop, whoop.
Still don't look like it. Alright, I'm going to let that work for a second. I'm going to get her off cigarette. Yep. I guess it's going to be a tie. I think my bat. Got 1/4 out of it. Okay, that was mine. I don't count mine. Okay. Alright. She beat me. She won both of them. I'm telling. I don't know. Okay. So that's what she's 40. So now she's 80 up. 80 up. Ships in the middle. Right. Okay. That's cleaned out. Cool. Add that to this. Now, if I win this one, if I win 40 on this one, we'll do 2 out of 3. We have to have a tiebreaker. All right, y'all ready? All right. You're up. See, just because mine's on its wheels don't be a good thing. Don't mean a good thing. Because it's more apt to roll back than it's on its wheels. If it doesn't get on its side or top, it's got an edge to bite into a quarter, between 2 quarters somewhere. Looks like we're going to be running 2 out of 3. See? Mine's on its tires, so it ain't going to get off. Hers will gimp on up there after 1,000 pushes and beat mine. So mine's on its tires. Ooh. Aha! There's half of it. Stuck in there? Okay. Oh, there it is. In the very back. Okay. We got a ton of quarters to throw at. The last race will be drag race. Okay, so winner. Okay. Got that 800 quarters. The tires are gone. Now we got quarters. All right. Because that's a tie. So she's up 40. That's a tie. So we're still going to have to have 40. Now this will be drag race. Separate $half. Okay, here's the drag race. Alright. Seats will be in the middle. Batarangs on the outside. Amy's left. I'm right. Because she picked one. I said I'm left-handed. I'm on the left. I'm like, makes sense to me. Okay. There. I tell you what. They have trouble going up the edge. We'll put them in front of the Jeeps this time. Okay. I'm going to drop over how many $half this is. Alright. Drag race. Why was the Jeeps run over the plane? Oh my God. I had to say something. I just went backwards. All right. Ah, she got me. So it's a tie. So she's up 40. Now the 3 races. How was that for a drag race? Out. All right. All right. All right, got enough quarters. One more Jeep race, double or nothing. So she's up 80, so it's double or nothing. There's 2 Jeeps, Jeepo, a Jeepo. All right. There's a double or nothing. I'm gonna pick up 6 pieces. Alright, we'll put the $half in first, and whoever comes off first, see who's going to be. Flat will be even, or it should be up $160. Alright. It ain't looking good for the home team. No better place on earth than to spend money with it too, though. Ugh. Okay. Well, there you have it. Okay. Put the Jeeps up. You ain't gonna see no action no time soon. How you feeling? Well, I'm gonna do it to you too. Turn it up. Oh. Alright. How was that? That's one of the quickest Jeep races I've ever done. That's a cool car. Night. You have a good one, Leanne. Thanks for watching. Everybody, please, if you're still watching, like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I mean, if you don't. It's like, it's free. You won't find a more honest coin pushing channel. Huh. But, well, I guess we're going to we'll kick back and relax. Dr. Strange's car. I ought to take it out. It looks neat. Oh, I don't want that. That quarter's worth $325 or something, Google says. It's a copper clad quarter. Alright. I'm Butch.
I'm Amy.
It's Butch and Amy's Coin Pushing. Thanks for watching. We appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. We like that you enjoy it because we enjoy doing it. I really enjoy playing. I guess Amy enjoys hanging out.
Yep.
You enjoy hanging out?
Yep.
Alright. She does. I know she does.
I'm an only child. I can entertain myself.
Ah, whatever. Anyway, we'll see y'all tomorrow night. You know, an unfortunate occurrence that we don't. You know, something come up that we couldn't help. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Night, Original.
Night, everybody.
Night, Norma. All right. Happy trails to you. say shut it
Shut
down.
it off.
Night. Bump-a-dee-da, bump.